2026 is here, and so are your way too early top 10 MLB power rankings. At number 10, we got the Chicago Cubs, who probably won't have Kyle Tucker back in 2026, but still figure to be a problem. Chicago finished top 5 in the majors last year in both isolated power and stolen bases, and even with regression from Shota Imanaga and basically nothing from Justin Steele, their rotation was still top 10 in the majors in ERA. At number 9, we got the Milwaukee Brewers, who are set to bring back essentially the same contact-oriented lineup and exceptional pitching staff that fueled an MLB high 97 wins last year. And with full seasons from Brandon Woodruff and Jacob Misiorowski, plus a still elite defense, there's a chance Milwaukee allows the fewest runs in the majors this year. At number 8, this one might surprise some people, but I have the Atlanta Braves. Yes, they won just 76 games last year, but basically every key player on their roster missed extended time. In the 3 seasons prior to 2025, the Braves averaged 98 wins per year, and at full health, they're dangerous. Alright, at number 7, we got the San Diego Padres, who won 90 games for a second straight year last season, despite hitting the 3rd fewest homers in baseball, despite getting 0 innings pitched from Joe Musgrove, and despite Yu Darvish's big-time struggles. That's a testament to their lineup's incredible contact ability, and also to their nightmare fuel bullpen. At number 6, we got the Boston Red Sox, who snapped a 3-year playoff drought last season thanks in large part to a talented youth movement led by Roman Anthony, and they've augmented their young core this offseason with some impactful veterans in Sonny Gray and Wilson Contreras. There aren't many teams with more upside than the Red Sox. At number 5, we got the Seattle Mariners, one of the most balanced teams in the majors. Last year, en route to their first division title since 2001, the Mariners finished top 10 in baseball in WRC+, quality starts, and bullpen win probability added. The Phillies probably won't win 96 games again with all their losses in free agency, but the back-to-back NL East champs still have plenty of thump in their lineup with Kyle Schwarber and Bryce Harper, and boast one of the National League's best rotations, even with Zach Wheeler's status up in the air. At number 3, we got the Toronto Blue Jays, who came within inches of a World Series title in 2025 and have summarily been hyper-aggressive in free agency this winter. Newcomers Dylan Cease and Cody Pons give the Blue Jays one of the game's most upside-laden rotations, and with their elite defense, Toronto should be one of the stingiest teams in baseball in 2026. Okay, at number 2, we got the New York Yankees, who led baseball in homers for a second straight season last year and figured to have one of the major's most potent lineups again, even if Cody Bellinger doesn't come back. And Garrett Cole's forthcoming return from Tommy John surgery should give New York another top-level starter, and even without Devin Williams, their bullpen remains in pretty good shape thanks to last year's trade deadline bonanza. Alright, now number 1, you already know, it's the Los Angeles Dodgers. The reigning back-to-back World Series champs remain ridiculously stacked, and even though they're running out the oldest lineup in baseball, the Dodgers are arguably better than they were in 2025, with the addition of 3-time All-Star Edwin Diaz, and with Shohei Ohtani poised to handle a heavier workload on the mound. You got any beef with these way too early power rankings? Let us know in the comments.